If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Utah Utes, taking on a team looking for its first win, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look how small it is. Oh,
the ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib.
Goes to the right. Touchdown LSU.
That's the way it starts.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Not we both of them.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the handoff. And the visitors start their day with nothing to stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Well, that's just a great play by the defenders and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Hold on, bro.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, I gotta get there.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's
I
first
saw
down.
that.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Thanks to grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Back to pass, it's Dampier. Using the quick
Make the
game.
tackle, come on.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They just keep firing. Here's a heat.
Hey, pick it off!
Incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. coming together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's
terrible throw. Terrible throw. You throwing it behind the dude, bro. You throwing it behind the dude, bro.
This game, this offense gets the running back
terrible.
Out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think.
Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Take off! Take off! Let's go!
Versatility, you can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing it. That ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive
the most happiest part of your life. And the most happiest time of your life. There's one to be said.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
No idea.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where
But it freaks me out, this whole cop shit. People just be on my dick. Really?
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Maybe
it's so nice as an offense to know
everybody pays more about my shit than anybody else.
By handing the football off to this guy, he has got incredible speed.
Oh, come on, hit that! With a tackle!
And he goes down
what?
At the 34.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Come on, let's go!
Bringing the heat and down he goes again.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack.
Very.
What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here in Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me, I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life I understood what the term hostile.
Let's go, punt that.
This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to light them up.
The Utes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Take off. Cut back out. Oh, yeah, come on.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end.
What type of throw is that, yo?
Down the gut of the defense is incomplete.
What type of throw is that?
To keep this drive going, it's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a seam wide open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. Well, he's got
he got that all?
nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And those long shots, man,
No way he got that off.
a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Got his man quickly.
And
a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down.
Good start.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Under fire. He's going to
hit him. Ooh.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Unleashes it.
Let's go.
They really could have used that as their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Let's go. Way to stop it.
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Durham.
Good block.
Lots of running room.
Stay up. Stay up.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 40. Trying to set up the screen. Can't get him to the ground.
Stay up. Stay up.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Wow.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game, divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh,
And they
come
won it
on.
all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Oh, my God. Oh.
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good defense.
To string it out, not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to...
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Gives it on the
Oh, yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grabbed in the middle.
I know he ain't catch that.
The defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Are you serious?
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
He caught that too? Yo, this game's crazy
By
right
that defense, just a short pickup.
Crazy for that.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He'll get rid of it. And
If he caught that.
Shot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Going up top again. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Dampier. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer.
He just broke a tackle? The quarterback?
Touchdown, Utah!
The quarterback?
Some time, but
Come on, Al.
First half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working.
The fucking
You're
quarterback.
looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it away off his back foot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down.
He called a timeout. We're not scoring 10 seconds.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Quarterback keeps it. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Spins away from the defense.
Yo.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
I mean, it still hurt.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come on, thank you.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance. Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped.
Not
Before he takes it into the red zone, they'll mark it at the 18.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Quarterback running on the to drop. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes.
How do you get the ball off? Come on.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
No way.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now.
Time out.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Oh, they're after him.
Thank you.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure.
Come on, he can miss this.
Offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
This guy doesn't feel
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and forward right. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, running back on the move. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at it.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting moved.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him.
Oh, what type of throw is that?
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one
Come
out from the
on,
beginning.
yo.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Of course.
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Already had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll try to get outside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Pocket breaking down.
How does he get the ball off?
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. And
I
now
don't
they
get
face third
that.
down.
I don't get it.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Of course he's some
The
offensive.
quick out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is within striking distance at the 37.
Every time he gets bailed out with that.
He's had a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
He's loose. Oh, he's got some space.
No fumble. No fumble. No fumble.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They go
Ow.
to the receiver.
No.
He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Making the game so hard for nothing.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off play action. Pressure coming. Looking to the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Utes. They move on top here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 22 over Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Oh, my goodness.
You got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all.
No way, yo.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Looking for more room.
Yeah, you got it. That's
and
cool.
some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and
He got burnt.
Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go.
Dude
back
got
to the
burnt
attack.
like toast.
To the air on first down. Sets
Oh,
up
but he
the
can somehow
screen.
do the screen pass.
Turning on the Jets. Wide open spaces. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep.
This
Let's
game,
mark it
bogus
at
for
the 13.
Bogus for that.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that
Wowzers.
last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the
No
right.
fumble.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Thank you. Finally a fumble. Of course you got the ball back, though. EA. Of course.
Somehow.
Of course.
Who knows how they got that thing back?
Dude's getting saved. Saved.
Puts the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Homeboy getting saved, yo. You
And
so
the kicker
lucky.
delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth.
Finally
And
a
that's not
fumble,
the
of
way
course he
they
gets it
wanted to
back.
end the drive,
And the
but
play was
nice
nowhere near the
job
play.
being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nowhere near the play.
The drive starts.
You gotta love it.
25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds his man. It's Durham. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first
Take our
down
time.
play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? He's got him this time. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Swings it out to the flat. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory, almost certainly, as they get ready to try to grab the lead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run and pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollak.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Got to find a completion on this one. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.